NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
This taken in right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12. 12.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now a second and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Red on the red.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Let's go. Go. Son. Think right open. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
On third and goal, Lawrence.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That time, 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. Fourth and goal.
Hey, easy.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call second change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now Burrow. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
11 empty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11 empty.
They go play action with Burrow. This one finds McConkey. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out. But they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple. Tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they're trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a time. Now, they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And Thomas has it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange, 39 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
On one, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to play it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
The Bengals at 4-5, a game under 500. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it. But the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind it galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm one, ready?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Right in.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rallied quickly after the broken tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard
12,
line.
12, 12.
And Burrow going to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
That's another Bengals
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now back to throw. That one complete to McConkey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
1-1, ready?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. 10 at the 11-yard line.
Right.
Burrow will throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And bulldozing his way through. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taj Brooks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Jaguars 7.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time, so haven't been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hey, run. Hey, go. 13, Luke. Hey, chill.
Here's Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Take right over.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
From the midfield strike, they look to throw. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15.
I got him.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Lion. John, this is hot. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. This will be caught just inside the 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
Kill.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
On red. 30 left. Tomato. Cut.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. It's Thomas. For a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas with career touchdown number 60. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
At the 44-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
On On the ground is Taj Brooks.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. At their own 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Rifles run, and it's going to be intercepted.
And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line of the red zone. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts.
Touchdown, Bengals!
Jamar Chase
with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
An extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Complete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Wide 80. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
And they go play action now. Burrow on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Spencer Schrader now on to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. This ball caught by Strange. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. This is 30 left. Go. 11, Agak. Think right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Touchdown, Jaguars! Bashaw Tootin with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Bengals 24, Jaguars 21.
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Right, Henny. Right, hot. Hot. Hot.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Over the middle. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
2 yards.
11.
Third and 9.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jaguars.
11. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's another first down. I want to be a gain of 21 yards.
Ready?
A gain of 21 yards. And the Jaguars.
Easy. Hey, kill. Go. 13, Luke.
Lawrence will throw. He finds his man, complete. That's short. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Brings up second and 10.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Great job.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He's got Tootin.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Bashal Tootin with career touchdown number 70. And the Jaguars have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Extra point forthcoming. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Jaguars 28, Bengals 24.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it up. Right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
15 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now Burrow going to change things up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Again, it's Burrow. This one finds McConkey. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And the Jaguars first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Jacksonville.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 62 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Second down and 4.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Hey, let's go.
They'll try and run for it, first and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
11
A
MP.
6-yard pickup
11
brings up
MP.
2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
What, Henny? Stop.
Now back to throw. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Stop.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Open man is Chase, complete.
Here we go.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
1st and 10.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 10.
12. Here we go.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The Bengals on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of 12 yards.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 11.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
31-31.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Great job. Hey,
Lawrence going to move them around a bit. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Think right. Hey, center. Duck. Go. 11, add that.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now they'll change things up.
Bengals first down. First and 10.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's 3rd down and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing. Burrow. Well, that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime that ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
This is 1st and 10.
11. Hey, stays right open. It's open.
Lawrence. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, tomato.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
13, Luke.
Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here's first and 10.
Red, on the red. Hey, 11, Agate.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They...
I just want to rock the body of the
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
Beyond the realm of superstardom, there is a hidden tier for only the elite defensive lineman. Game Wrecker, a player so talented, they alone.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. We can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. All in check, I got that thing. That make you your neck. All in check, and you know we come through to rock the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, I'm chewing me. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my leader. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody knows you got weed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Here we go. White rockers make the world stay lead. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, next speed. We do the right Q-tip, at least I need. Out like Apollo Creed. Body, making things to your speed. More dynamic flows than you need. Need more information from more than just read. Hey, you know all about the pure breed. You know who that's my duty, let my thing when I step in the place and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head. That make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to make this no tech. I got you all in check. Throw your hand up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top one, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, bring it way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Baby girl, don't.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up.
Gun. Shot. Ready.
You're like my reason for life. My dreams seem so far away. You give me all the night. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back on road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me.
Here we go, here we go.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like.
Here we go. Stop.
Yeah.
Gun, gun. Stop.
Please out. Running money up to a whole nother level.
Here we go, here we go.
I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Expensive with the racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Behave no this, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like home. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. It's a cold word, yeah.
Here we go.
In my coat, money hungry, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on this side life, he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and
Here we go.
5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got chunks, man, shot my soul.
Here we go, here we go.
Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Behave no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Here we go. Gun, gun. Here we go, here we go. Let's get set.
2, 3, 4.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get that up.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Here we go. Right 80. Here we go. Right 80.
Yeah. Yeah. Clears out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got
Here we go.
Hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing on me. gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it bliss? What you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more, but you only see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might be more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where that Guido's head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us in, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, that Guido said, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, Timberlands, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Ooh, my hallucination. I used contract.